up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. I do have time. I was like, ooh, do I have time to make another video? I do. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are here for the hot topics. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Now I sponsor the blocks. Now I what? She was looking like, bitch, what did she say? Did she really just say that? I sponsor the blog? Now I sponsor the blog.
I sponsor the blog.
Let me tell you something.
That's when you knew Mariah was like, quad is crazy. Girl, now you saying I sponsor the blog. Okay. That's how it was like. She was so confused. Her eyebrows was so like, what? And she had all that dark makeup. And remember, she came out later and her hair was like combed and stuff. Anyways, okay, let's see. I didn't save any stories, but I'm just gonna go to the site and see. So what? DaBaby's lawyer slams DaniLeigh's brother over lawsuit, says Brandon Bills is trying to make a quick money grab. This is from Hollywood Unlocked. So what? So what? Somebody in the comments yesterday said Brandon Bills is trying to go from Brandon Bills to Brandon Bills paid. I said, I know that's right. Bitch, I know that's right. This thing better be on. Shoot. I've been running my mouth, girl. I need to check it every time. I check it every time. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me calm down. Maybe when I saw that yesterday, Brandon Bills paid, bitch, I hollered. I wanted to throw my phone. That was funny. So, okay. Don't go around hitting people. Then nobody won't get a quick money grab. That's it. Tell your client to learn how some self-control. DaBaby. DaBaby's lawyer thinks Brandon Bill has some nerve suing his client over the bowling alley incident that went down earlier this month. As previously reported, DaniLeigh's brother tried to confront the rapper at a crowded bowling alley to talk about him disrespecting his sister. However, DaBaby and his crew quickly reacted and ended up giving Brandon a beatdown. Now, DaBaby has since claimed self-defense, and it was pointed out that Brandon had previously made threats to him, saying it's on site for the rapper in an interview with Jason Lee. Drew Findling, who reps DaBaby, said to TMZ, it is offensive that the alleged victim, no, what's offensive is DaBaby, just DaBaby, period. That's offensive. That's fucking offensive. It is offensive that the alleged victim threatened and instigated violence and has now used this incident to make a quick money grab. Okay, let's see what the courts decide. So that's all I got to say about that. Ooh, Brad Pitt sues Angelina Jolie for selling her share in the French estate. Brad Pitt has filed a lawsuit against his ex-wife, Angelina Jolie, after she allegedly sold her stake of the French estate, Chateau Miraval. Pitt explained in a lawsuit that the former couple mutually agreed that neither would sell their stake of the home and its vineyard without notifying the other. According to page 6, the couple got married on the property in 2014. The suit was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court earlier this week. Jolie consummated the purported sale without Pitt's knowledge, denying Pitt the consent right she owed him and the right for the first refusal of her business entity owned his. She sold her interest with the knowledge and intention that Scheffler and his affiliates would seek to control the business to which Pitt had devoted himself and undermine Pitt's investment in Miraval. So, baby, no, you can't. If y'all had an agreement, girl, don't be trying to be funny. She's another Gemini. But I love Angelina Jolie. Don't talk about Angelina Jolie, okay? Don't say shit about Angie, okay? I love me some Angelina Jolie. Let's see, what else are we talking about here? I thought this was very interesting. I saw it last night. This is from Hollywood Unlocked. Kanye West announces his album Donda 2 will only be available on his own platform. Where did I need somebody else, because somebody else had a larger story, a better story. He's supposed to be selling his new album on his own platform. And where is it? I can't find it. I should have saved it. Did I save it? Let me see. Let me check. I don't remember what site it was on. But yeah, I thought that was actually a really good idea, that like artists have their own platforms to stream their music. Since when NTTA shared with us that they're getting like a fraction of a penny on their streams, it's worse, sir.
If anything, it went from worse to worse, sir.
Than when they were having physical copies. It's like, why do you continue to exploit creative people? And it's like, it's music, it's a universal language, and you exploit the creators of it. It's just like, we just live in this whole little fucking world. It's just like, ugh, awful. Why do you exploit artists, people who create? Like, that's so weird. Why do you do that? Why? What is it? What is that all about? But I thought that was a good idea. Hollywood Unlocked's blog post is very vague. It's not a lot of details, but he just basically said that people should have their own platforms, and so they can own their own music. They don't need to be looking at record, like you really don't need that. And it's really sad because even after all of the Yelp reviews from these record labels, people still go out to seek to sign a contract. And everybody before you has had this experience, and you still walk in there. I'm not sure why in this day and age. I don't care. You don't need the marketing. You don't need the promotions. You don't need that anymore. And for some reason, they feel like, the record label can give them the boost that they need, and they be just running through y'all. They put an umbrella in your ass and open it. That's how they do y'all. It wasn't I have it saved here. NBA young boy, he said something about Atlantic. Hold on, I have it right here. Hold on. Where is it? Because he says something here. Don't sign to Atlantic unless you want to be a slave. I repeat, don't. And he's telling you this, and this is his Yelp review, and there's going to be someone who goes after him after this, after knowing, and feel like they're going to be treated differently or something. I don't know. But it baffles me that people in this day and age still go out and seek to sign a contract with a record label. It is baffling to me. I just don't understand. Yes, just don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. Don't understand. Okay, let's see. Okay, Hollywood Unlocked was not giving. Let's see what Jasmine Brand is doing over here. It says Miss Cleo's famous 90s infomercial psychic has a documentary in the works. There's a podcast called Swindled. and they did a story on Miss Cleo, and it is so good. It is so good. And Swindled is just about people scamming people and getting away with it, but like high profile scammers like Miss Cleo getting away with it, and then just like their backstory, where they came from, so you can get to know. Go listen to it. The podcast is called Swindled, and they have an episode dedicated to Miss Cleo. Very, very interesting. Miss Cleo definitely would have predicted this. Famed 90s TV psychic Miss Cleo is set to be the subject of a new documentary about her work and life. Miss Cleo, a supported Jamaican-born clairvoyant, had the 90s in a chokehold as millions of people tuned in for Miss Cleo's infomercial psychic readings. Wowed by her undeniable charisma, Miss Cleo would accept calls from listeners and read tarot cards, shocking viewers with her accuracy and spot-on details about their life. Many seem to believe that Miss Cleo's readings and advice, as she reportedly brought in over $1 billion in pay-per-call sales for the Psychic Readers Network. However, things came to a screeching halt in 2002, when the FTC accused the network, who hired Uri Dale Harris to play Miss Cleo, and its owners, of deceptive advertising, billing, and collection practices. The documentary will be directed by award-winning filmmaker Sheenan Kasiji and produced by nonfiction entertainment studio XTR and production company Majority. Uri Dale Harris, the Los Angeles playwright and actress who played Miss Cleo, passed away in 2006 of cancer at 53. The director is said to be interviewing subjects throughout Miss Cleo's past for the documentary. What's crazy is that's when you started seeing on the bottom of the screens for entertainment purposes only. That's when you started seeing that. That's what I learned from the Swindled podcast. Go listen to it. It was really good. So shout out to Miss Cleo. I'm glad that you're going to get to hear her story, so you can hear where she comes from. It humanizes people. I loved it. I loved it. It's very, very good. I love the podcast thing. Okay. So let's see. Wendy Williams spending time with her father. Wendy Williams getting close again to her ex-husband Kelvin Hunter. Why would you do anything like that? It's weird. Kendall Jenner's 818 Tequila Company sued by competitor Tequila 512 for allegedly stealing name and design. Baby, one thing a Kardashian is going to do is steal your shit. They are going to steal your stuff, your design, your idea. If you have any sense, you would make them motherfuckers sign an NDA before they make you sign one. Girl, let's see, 818, 512, they stole the idea. Yeah, they kind of look alike. The branding, yep. I don't understand why you just can't come out with your own design. Like, how... I just don't understand. Just come up with your own design. How mediocre are you in your brain functioning that you can't come up with your own shit? You just got to steal stuff. And the messed up part is you have the resources to steal ideas, market them, produce them, and then you have the influence and the visibility that your shit will like outsell some shit that you copied. I just like, oh God, girl. Kendall's 818 Tequila brand is being sued by competitor Tequila 512 for brazenly stealing their name and design. According to the court documents obtained by Radar, Texas company Tequila 512 is suing for state and federal trademark infringement, false designation of origin, and unfair competition. Right, exactly. According to the lawsuit, 512 has been using a highly distinctive logo and color scheme that has been in place since 2015. The 26-year-old model and reality TV star launched her tequila brand in May of 2021, like literally last year, and named it after the area code in San Fernando Valley where she grew up, which the lawsuit claimed is a blatant ripoff of the Texas Alcohol Company's idea, which is named after Austin's area code. The lawsuit states the Kardashian-Jenner family strikes again. This time, Kendall Jenner has associated with herself with a new tequila brand, 818. Tequila that intentionally copies plaintiff's tequila brand, Tequila 512. The similarities are so striking that this cannot be a result of a coincidence. The suit also noted that the bottles are very similar and difficult to distinguish a difference with both brands, featuring large numbers across the front. And out of the entire world of colors and shapes to use for the product design, defendant chose to copy the plaintiff's distinctive black lettering inside a vertical yellow triangle. Like, it is so crazy that they do stuff like this. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, what is wrong with y'all? And that's why people say y'all don't have no talent, because you're using your influence and visibility and you steal people's ideas allegedly, and then you're able to produce it quicker and have a larger reach. It's not fair. Y'all need to stop. Y'all have to stop it. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. These interviews with Nick Cannon, every time I see his face, I want to vomit. These interviews with Nick Cannon about asking him about relationships and stuff like that, stop it. Just stop it. Any man who creates that many fatherless homes in that short amount of time, don't ask him shit about a relationship. Don't. Just don't. Just don't. Fucking stupid. It's like, you're so dumb. Nick Cannon says he'll wear 2 condoms when having sex. I'm the biggest germ freak in the world. You had like 3 children in 1 year or some shit like that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Stop. Lord, shut up. Shut up. You don't even make any sense what you're saying. You're a walking contradiction. Like, listen to this shit right here.
This fuck. I know you have co-parenting relationships with all of them, obviously, right. But how many do you have romantic relationships with? The kids keep coming, so it's like it's all of it. I mean, obviously, Mariah and I co-parent very well, so she and I are just we're really great friends, and she's kind of taught me so much. So like that's above family. The fray. Yeah, that's a different. Family. And you were married to her also, and that's a different kind of. It's a different. But these other 5. Is it like a sister wife? Not that they're wives. No, it's definitely not that. They don't want any parts of any polygamy. But do they know that you're romantically or physically involved with the other mamas? I think the world knows. What I assumed at first was that you were co-parenting, not only with Mariah, but with these other mothers, and maybe one of them, the most recent one, you were in a relationship with. I think that's what I struggle with, because clearly if I care.
Like, I don't understand, but that's what they want. That is what they want. That is what they agree to. How can you not know that I'm out here sticking my penis in other women? They are not in a relationship with him. They just want a baby with Nick Cannon. And that's what it looks like to me. I'm not even saying anything else about it. He can do what he wants to do, but what he's doing is a lot of damage. And we'll just have to wait until they get old enough to speak. That's it. Freely, without any repercussion or fear of being cut off from daddy's estate, because they're telling what it was really like. Okay, let's see what else. I think that's going to be it, you all. Is that it? Let me see. So we have Miss Cleo, Kendall stealing, allegedly, dumb Nick Cannon, dumb. I'm going to cut out that other part, because he was saying something else about how... what? I'm gonna have to come back to that. Okay, you guys, I think that's it for all of the stories. What? Chet Hanks is getting very candid and not holding back about growing up as a celebrity kid. In a YouTube video uploaded Thursday, February 15th, the 31-year-old actor is opening up for the first time about the struggles he faced growing up with famous parent actors Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson. While he humbly acknowledged the benefits and admitted he grew up very blessed with parents he loves, the unique experience was a double-edged sword. There's a lot of advantages, but sometimes it can be pretty weird. I got to do a lot of cool shit that a lot of people don't get an opportunity to do. I got to travel the world, stay in nice hotels, fly on private planes. I'm very blessed for that. I wouldn't change my situation. I love my parents. He goes on to explain that people are infatuated with fame and how it can bring more harm than good. You've got to keep in mind that fame is the most powerful drug known to man. It can also be the most destructive. People are infatuated with fame. They put famous people on a pedestal. Everybody wants to be famous. It creates a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy. Everyone is doing whatever they can to become famous. Chet continued, we think that it's going to validate us, and I've been guilty of that too. But the truth is that seeking validation from fame and from others only amplifies your misery. True validation can only come from within yourself. That's beautiful. Oh, Chet Hanks. Honey, he will break out in patois for you in a minute, honey. Brother Chet Hanks, okay? But that's good. I mean, and he's right. I think a lot of people are addicted. I mean, look at Instagram and just look at Instagram. I've been watching Instagram, like all of these people are creating content. They are literally setting up their cameras. They're posing, setting the timer, posing for pictures, laughing. They're literally marketing themselves, and it's so odd how we have to participate in this system, and capitalism is one, and selling something, trying to sell something. I feel like everyone is selling something. I feel like that every time I look at Instagram, everybody is selling something. Everybody is selling. What are you selling? 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 And then it's like these people, they want to be famous. They want that 15 minutes. They want to extend it past 15 minutes. And they'll do ridiculous things like Safari and Erica, like do stuff like that, get into relationships for clout and stuff like that. And then it's just, but the only validation is from yourself. And that's really it. You keep seeking, and then like this reward system, the likes, right? And the likes, that's an immediate reward system that you get. You don't have to wait. You get rewarded right away. It can really draw you in and really have you messed up. It really can. And I think if people understand that, but so many people are really just like, I've been watching, I'm like, damn, they really like me setting up the camera and stuff. But I'm like, they put it so much. It's like everybody wants to make money in digital spaces. I don't blame them. I mean, that's what you should be doing. If that's the wave that you're on, that's only natural. Things are going to be digital, right? I mean, that's what it is. But everybody's selling something. I was just looking at pages yesterday on Instagram. I was like, she really set her camera up and posed. I wonder how many times she did that to get that just one shot. What does she do? Like everything. She set the camera up. Everything. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. The stories that they're going to do about the state of the world, where it is today, and this digital spaces that we're in, and how people relate to each other, and everything is just online. It's amazing. And to have been able, like a lot of people don't even know, they only know the internet, they only know online. And for a lot of us, we know what it's like to not have the internet. We know what it's like for the analog world, right? We know what that's like. So it's fascinating to watch people in digital spaces and how they behave. And it's so funny when especially, it just reminds me of how we have this high expectation for children and their emotional intelligence to control themselves and to be all of these things. But then I watch how adults interact with each other online, and I'm like, how do you expect that from children, and y'all be acting a fool online? Like, y'all don't even have it down. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's it. That's all I have to say. Take care of each other, protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll come back with Miami tomorrow. All right, peace.